You see, that's where it should be. That's where it should be wrong, because the only match that starts at that would start at 7 p.m. GMT plus 10 is not is the Mina battle, which is tomorrow. My goodness! Oh my god! I'm sorry, folks. Losing the stream up right now. I'm not sure what's happening. Actually, I do know what's happening. I'm just going to cut over to this window cap as I wait for my clean feed to come back. I'm sorry, I just connected there very hard. Like, down for the count. Anyway, moving over. Tessa's attacking the... Oh, come on. Why are you doing this? Whatever. Tessa's attacking the left-hand side. The Metallisaurus does suppress, and some good old Trebs suppresses Wildfire's defense here down this street. Yeah, no. I'm gonna talk to Valletta about that. Rip the stream, man. Rip everything. My goodness, everything just collapsing on me. Is it just me, or the video quality is better on this one than when I stream it off of the thing? Tessa's doing a major push. Tundra humans spawn right in front of them. Imperial Pike March straight into a Medal, and Vortibraccio lineup just gets destroyed. My goodness, Wildfire, you gotta put up a better fight than this. You're gonna lose the supply point. But they're coming up the rear. I see it on the map. Should be a few hot seconds. But they're being slow. Being very slow indeed. Medal's on the north-hand side, fighting off each other. Gonna be a little bit... Ooh, precarious. Dangerous. These Nafan guards are kind of in a corner. They should really move across. Could definitely burn down this entire Wildfire group. I don't know what they're doing. They're respawning units on top of you. Wildfire just getting... Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Wildfire's performance is being completely shattered here. We're not gonna see Wildfire for the rest of the tournament. I'll guarantee you that, because in this kind of position, there's no way Wildfire would be able to pull out a victory. And Tessa's can stranglehold. Jesus Christ, man! If this thing, it's gonna flip forward a bit, maybe. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, Wildfire is hanging onto a thread here. Just, yep, there's the slideshow. Gonna cut through a little more. The main mass from Tessa is coming in now. They don't need the supply point anymore because they've already... Oh, maybe they'll need to hold off the guys. Wildfire needs to hold off for a little over 30 seconds. We got a mass of around about 3 heroes making their way around the corner. But looking at the presence here of Tessa, it's not going to be long enough. Iron Reapers need to get on this point. Iron Reapers need to start using their skills, chopping down... Oh, the Tundra humans just walk right through them, though. Tundra humans of Wildfire's own just get cut down by the Medals. This is just a slaughter. We're not seeing any substantial force from Wildfire coming out. And one by one, the heroes do go down. Only 4 heroes left for the defenders. The defenders have 800 troops left, but absolutely nothing in terms of defense right now. Down goes that Pike, and down goes Wildfire. Tessa is going to be the winner and going to be in the top 8. Top 8? Top 8. Very poor performance for a Wildfire. I expected more from you. This is very unfortunate that my internet decided to croak halfway through that stream. I'm kind of upset about that. But anyway, looking at Tessa's performance, Battle engagement was quite light, so not surprising here, but scores are still stable. I mean, look at these assists coming out. We got 3, 4, 9, 8, 10, 9, 12. A lot of them getting up to almost double digit. We got someone with 6 kills. Tessa, I mean, Wildfire not looking too hot. We've got, again, Bs all around. A little bit better than before, but we got 5 guys with Cs. I expected better from Wildfire, especially being on the defending side. What are you doing? A lot of the short swords definitely trying to do their time, trying to buy time by holding those points, but definitely not setting up properly. I don't know whether or not there's some underhanded tactics happening on, but I do think that Wildfire and Wildfire, Bretonia. I don't know, man. Bretonia lost because they were stupid. Wildfire lost because they're not good. Ripped in fire. Ripped in. Well, we're going to take a long break. It'll be around about 18 minutes before the official start of the next set of battles begin, where we get to see BBYK versus Fugaku. I didn't expect the matches for Tessa versus Wildfire to end so quickly, but at the same time, I'm sorely disappointed at Wildfire's performance. I'll catch you guys in a hot minute. In the meantime, have some ads. No thanks. I will be back. Buka. Bukake. No thanks. Actually, it skips the morning of the 25th. Oh, that's hilarious. Nothing happens on the 25th, does it? Ah, fine. I'll take the job. Da, 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 da. Friday morning. Ugh. Man. I cannot stay the entire time. I can't. I'm not available. Sorry. I need to leave at 7. This week's just not a good week. Not a good week for me. I don't even. Ugh. After that display, I mean, I didn't actually leave. I just thought that maybe I don't know, just a small intermission. I've been talking to myself the entire time. So I'm pretty sure you guys were hearing it if you guys were still here. So just dealing with my own stuff. I mean, there's nothing happening right now. Today I watched some of the most interesting matches and some of the worst. Some of the worst I've seen in a while. Man, look. It's not that it matters. It wasn't I mean, like, what I was talking about wasn't even interesting. I was just talking about whether or not I'll work next week. Probably just gonna be busy. Even though I said no. Definitely the music was good, like a big important part of the trailer when they released the Dynasty trailer for this season. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I loved it. I liked it. I definitely liked it. Ah, yeah, I'll make good. Aw, aren't you cute? My cat is sleeping on my shreds of paper. Wow, it's gonna be boring for a while, isn't it? Well, at least the developer's back. That means the next set of battles should be beginning shortly. So we have the BBYK versus the Fugaku pick ban stage. We got the ban on Linwu Fortress. I think RP is not going to focus on going for the tournament next season. If we do, we're not going to focus on setting up a team for next season, by the looks of it. Fugaku banning Wallfort. Interesting, interesting. Now we have BBYK choosing to attack on Harbor City, and then Fugaku attacking Constantinopolis. Very interesting picks here. I'm semi-distracted with other things, but yeah, gonna be annoying. So BBYK is going to attack first on Harbor City. Good luck to BBYK. I do expect them to put a good effort in. I've seen these guys before. Have not seen Fugaku perform before, so it'll be interesting for their first match for me. But double tier 5, so both sides. We got some concentration on some Nafan guards, 2 Metallators from both sides, I believe. Yep, 1 Nafan guard, 2 Metallators. A lot of Iron Reapers and Medals. Not unexpected. What's unexpected is the Kriegsrat Fusiliers being out for Letitia. Leica or something. Leica? Not sure how you say that, but the XX Leica XX. Thunder humans, just a couple. Monastic Knights, Winged Hussars. Both sides using some key units, but not en masse. The en masse units are Medals and Iron Reapers. Guys are definitely going to be packing a punch here. Probably just going to be a standard approach for now as we kick it off. Couple of guys on the left-hand side. Grabbing the, gonna say, left bastion almost immediately as we come out through the gate. 2 trebs already used to destroy both the left and the right-hand side. Probably missed the right-hand side one. BYK is already inside the city, probably scouting out. We got Caloreo? Interesting to see some Pike Militia holding the gate. This is for BBYK. Worried about a sally out from the left-hand side. Not too much to worry about. That supply point, people forget that supply point is uncapturable, so it's not really sure what your Fugaku's doing with a couple of guys on the left-hand side there. Middle siege tower did go down in the meantime. We've got some mortars being deployed. I wonder if this left-hand siege tower will go down. And you cannot see my face, can you? My face! My beautiful face. Now you can see it again. Not sure if this trip hit anything, but down goes the middle. Well, down goes front gate. Left-hand siege tower did get up. Early siege tower, in fact. First generation left-hand side makes it to the wall. Right-hand side, will it make it to the wall? This left-hand siege tower is actually massive. Down goes that right-hand siege tower. Not a terribly big loss there. Right-hand siege tower also very crucial. Fugaku losing that jewel blade on the ground. Are they going to go up through the left-hand siege tower? Would save a lot of time if they make it through. With the advantage of both Trebs and, again, left-hand siege tower is a good siege tower to go up, mainly because the defenders are not as confident when you're fighting on the left-hand side. Right-hand side gives a lot of people confidence and definitely can sandwich the enemy much more easily than the left-hand side. But then again, I've seen some strongholds on this wall. You gotta really commit to holding the enemy on the wall. And if you do, it's a nice stranglehold, even with eating a couple of the Trebs. Come one, come all. Not seeing too many guys rocking up here just yet. We got some pike militia. The mall's just looking around. Everyone's on their horses, trying not to get knocked off. Some Metallators overwatching the A side area. Finally, we got some Medaus on the left-hand side rocking up. Pike militia makes it all the way onto the point. Wow, that left-hand siege tower is dangerously close to death. Wow, I'm surprised they did not knock it out. Some Iron Reapers also rock up. The heroes themselves will deal with the Pike militia quick smart. Does look like it's a sacrificial unit. Did the right-hand siege tower go down again? That was pretty early. Middle siege tower is making their way through. Early siege tower could be a bait, but doesn't look like BYK has taken it. Down goes the middle siege tower. Could be forced to take the this left-hand siege tower, but you do have another avenue. The front gate is open with the right-hand side way overextended. You can easily crush the left-hand side stairs, crush the left-hand side, and have everyone come up reinforced from that left siege tower. Again, the majority, most of the time, the defenders will be mostly on that right-hand side. But if you make a simultaneous attack on the left, both from the siege tower and from the stairs, that would be an amazing pinch. Crushing the enemy on the left-hand side, you can turn all your focus onto the right-hand side, and an easy avenue up for reinforcements should be an easy victory for the attackers, with the advantage of both Treb and also dislodging the attackers from one of the sections. You have no worry about your flanks. You can get those Metallators up onto the wall, shooting directly at the enemy. But instead, they've chosen to go for the slow route. We're still working on those siege towers. Right-hand siege tower is either not spawning or getting destroyed immediately. Where did it go? There it goes. Spawns yet again. I mean, like, the middle siege tower spawned again before I saw a right-hand siege tower. Maybe I'm not watching closely enough. We got some Medaus creeping up here on the left-hand siege towers. Village Watchman and a Grey-Hair Garrison running straight for this supply. Interesting play by BBYK, posing on the left side tower. And not just posing, we've got force en masse. We're going to be surrounded. I would focus on one side. I would have trebbed the right-hand side and rushed the left-hand side. Crushed the left-hand side. Does look like they let go one of their Reapers to fight against the Medaus, but Medaus cut through them like butter using Lethal March. Probably not the best idea. Again, really should have went through the front gate, crushed the left-hand side. Now you have to worry about that left-hand side. Iron Reaper's going to charge through, but now you got an entire mass heading towards you. No, you need someone behind you. What are you doing? Everyone facing one direction is what you want to do, but unfortunately, you're getting pinched right now. On left-hand side is collapsing just a little bit, but the Nafan guards are burning down the left-hand side, but their focus should be on the right-hand side as Imperial Pike March marches forward. The entire line are breaking down. Some Iron Reapers on this tower. They're not afraid, in fact. Charging straight in. Switching to sword. Probably didn't do the 1-2 fast enough. Cutting those... whoa! Where did these guys come from? Right-hand side is completely collapsed for the defenders. The defenders has one or two choices to run away or stick around. I think it's a run away, letting go of whatever units are on the wall. Surprisingly enough, they didn't crush that left-hand token force as fast as I thought they would, but they did get the supply at the bottom back again. Although we did go through an amazing, a major engagement, the defending team doesn't seem to have retreated all the way back just yet. We've got some cavalry getting caught out just a little bit. Just some Ironcap Bow Riders, in fact. Trying to get them out. But now BYK grabbing this right-hand supply point means that they're firmly inside the city. Going to be a little bit desperate for Fugaku, as 7 minutes to go means that they still have 2 good attacks, meaning BYK has the ability to bring their entire force to bear. Only down being 60 units, but 60 units could be the loss here. Interesting forward defense on this corner here. A good strategy. Strategy performed by Crusaders, in fact. They also use mortars on behind this wall to bombard this section as well. A long time ago. But here comes one of the problems is, what do you do as BYK? Where do you go? Go up behind this force on the right hand side, or overcommit towards the supply side? They're stuck for answers. They don't know what to do. You get pinched if you go up through the middle, and you're going to get hammered if you go all the way to the left. On the right hand side, you are hard stuck. You don't want to trade in a situation where the defenders has all the advantage. But at the same time, some mortars might be just enough to knock them out. Fugaku probably used all of their artillery already. A ballista being deployed. One of the most terrifying siege weapons to just instantly have 2 of your units just drop on the floor, dead as a doornail. With no longsword to heal them up, and it's going to be... Whoa! Metallitor is shooting high here. But no longsword to heal them up. Whoa! Here comes the mass of BYK. A little bit slow on the uptake. They need to retreat inside, as they're going to get pinched really hard. Winged Hussars coming in for... Oh, get stopped though. What stopped them? Madao, looks like it. Just an entire mass of Madao. Both sides are eating it really hard. But I do think BYK is winning right now. They've got the superior force, but can Fugaku clutch and pinch them? Doesn't look like it. A token force has already trying to trap them here in the middle section. Now the main force of BBYK is heading towards the base point. Not a good look for Fugaku, as the majority of their forces are out in front eating a massive treb that's gotta hurt. Those, oh, I think those medals are retreating as well in a direction I do not like to see. BBYK's got the majority of the forces here on the base point, but Fugaku's coming in hot with a Winged Hussar, I'm going to say. This Winged Hussar could be massive. Takes out the Metallators. No, it's a Tundra Human. Even better. Aim for those Metallators. Go, 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 go. Metallators have been taken out. Nicely done. Imperial Pike March marching off against each other for the defenders and the attackers. Unfortunately, some farmers just going to eat the brunt of it, as also the Medals also eat some of that march. Here's a second march. Might be able to get on. Defenders are getting onto the point as we see more Medals reinforce their position. But unfortunately, getting blasted off of it. We got a lot of siege weapons being deployed. Really need to take them out. Got 3 grape shots, in fact, and a cannon. Not a cannon, a culverin. Here comes some Tundra humans, but in the brace position, the Medals will not give an inch for cavalry. We got a second set of Metallators did eventually reach. 8 heroes left for for the defenders. BBYK doing very well, surviving with just whatever units they had left. Just the culverins, the artillery, making the biggest impact right now. Every single hero that's tried to get to this point has been blasted off of it. Those somewhat 3 grape shots will do wonders. And now, right now, you need to make another line. You need to take off those grape shots. Doing very well, but the short sword didn't manage to stay on. Also gets blasted off yet again. The Jewel Blade sacrifices his horse. Unfortunately, going invisible actually does not work. I mean, doesn't help you hold the point. Down goes the defenders. We have BYK taking the attack with about 2 minutes left. About 2 minutes and a half left to go. Congratulations, BYK. We'll be seeing Fugaku attack next, but looking at the scores here, BYK doing very well at the end. The beginning engagement was quite even, although it did end up in their favor. Not very many deaths, so that's a good sign that they were working together and working to kill the enemy heroes and keep themselves alive. Although some key guys did go on to their second death, looking pretty worse for wears when it comes to Fugaku. Instead, not very many kills, a lot of deaths, in fact. We've got someone actually permadeathing before the end there. Only 2 major engagements, but the last engagement was quite extended. The strategy was okay, but without the usage of artillery, and again, without resources, Fugaku really needed to be more proactive instead of static. That was the main issue when it comes down to the last push. BBYK gaining the initiative at the very end by sandwiching the main Medal force, losing out 3 plus Medals and a failed Winged Hussar charge. It should have been obvious that it was not looking good for Fugaku. But next we got to see them attack. So hopefully they also will be able to perform a strong attack. That's what I like to see. 2 teams fighting off against each other using their skills and tactics. But there can only be one victor. Oh. I just turned on water. I'm still beginning. We're gonna be alright. Well, I can't breathe. Now I can't breathe. Here I am, once again. I'm torn in pieces, can't deny it, can't pretend. Thought you were the one broken up deep inside. You won't get to see the day I cry. Hanging on. And the next battle is about to begin. We have Fugaku attacking Constantinopolis with BBYK defending this time. Be interested to see how Fugaku takes on Constantinopolis and see what BBYK will do for the defense. Classically, we've seen just retreating. The defenders have retreated straight into the sea point. BBYK making more use of the Iron Reapers. Again, the double tier 5s are really bringing it into their own. This strategy of just using power and brawn just to beat your enemy into submission is really kicking it up into high gear. Nearly every single team just relying on the tier 5s to make a difference, but a lot of Imperial Pikes being deployed by Fugaku. Let's see if those guys will make a difference. Imperial Pike March after Imperial Pike March, you can get, if you get like 5 Imperial Pikes working in tandem, there is 0 downtime between Imperial Pike marches. You can continuously go through the entire map with 5. Or, I think it's 5. I might need a 6th one. And we're kicking it off. We only got 5 versus 5 short swords. Short swords, not as many as the previous match with Wildfire. But then again, having around about 5 is still a significant number, in my opinion. Also, the number of muskets also being pretty high. I think I saw 4 or 5 coming out for BBYK here. 1, 2, 3... Only 3, actually. Must have been blind. Blinded by my hateful musket. No, I'm just the balance for a lot of the weapons is just kind of wonky. But here we go! Second battle for between Fugaku and BBYK. Gonna see them kick it off. Heavy shelling of the city. Does look like a massive retreat into the sea point. Not unexpected. Left and the right siege tower are being pushed, but not the battering ram. I would destroy the front gate as fast as possible. I would just have all of the siege weapons at the back here. There's like six culverins that you could use to shoot down that front gate, and like 4 epic mortars. It will take like 2 shots each. That many siege weapons just shooting that front gate. Again, shooting these siege weapons up here is kind of a courtesy, especially since the defenders do not really plan to stick around. But you don't want to give the defenders easy access to those weapons either, so I guess you have to destroy them. Nom 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 nom. Nom? Oh nom? Oh nom? No? Oh, no. No. Nom. Oh nom. Oh nomo. A and B point getting captured very easily. Supply point also getting captured on here on the eastern side. Eastern side. Eastern side. Western side is looking pretty stacked. We've got around about 3 guys there. Maybe some more. Probably just standing on the stairs. Probably up to 7, in fact. Gonna take a peek. Doesn't look like they see any Fugaku heading towards that point. I don't know why they're still deciding to push the battering ram, but it could be a point of contention, as the defenders could close the gate on them very funnily. Gonna be a long 15 minutes here at the sea point. Fugaku needs to win the attack in order to send it to a tiebreaker. This Jewel Blade working on this longbow. Down he goes. Nice assassination by the Jewel Blade. Mortars coming out for BBYK, hitting this main pile. Every second of damage will realistically push... Ooh, ouch, that's gotta hurt. I'm seeing a lot of blood, maybe some dead bodies. Does look like the mortar there on the backside did get taken out. Very unfortunate. But the mortar on the inside just took out another mortar for Fugaku. The trade of artillery is not going very well, since the suppression is not strong enough, to say the least. That is a good position for one of the mortars. Gonna be out of range for those ground ones. I take that back. Gets hit anyway. My goodness. Shows what I know about the game. Ooh. Fugaku's Jewel Blade doing work. Another assassination. Well done. Strangely enough, Fugaku's not deciding to break down the wall just yet. I would choose to break down that wall. Gives you another avenue in towards C for a complete surround, or at least a surround on 3 sides. You don't know where the majority of the forces are, but I can definitely bet they're probably on that supply point on the west. They're deciding to mass up now. Every tick of damage from that musket is going to be a pain in the butt. Ooh, this might be a nice treb, actually catching a lot of the reinforcements come through. But, oh, last hit hits hard. Medal's taken quite a bit of damage, and I think the Metallators also took one hit as well. But the major engagement has kicked off. Some Nafan guards are burning down that primary. Here comes an Imperial Pike March, knocking everything down. Massive push. Well done. Follow it up. The Imperial Pike March makes the space, but you need to also push in and secure it. Shield Maidens goes down. Medals went down. Iron Reapers just cut through the Medals. Oh no. Does look like a failed assault for Fugaku. Although the Imperial Pike March was massive. What happened there? I'm not completely sure. I think a section of the Imperial Pike March failed to connect with a flank, or failed to knock down the Iron Reapers and just got pushed out completely. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt a lot. Are they going to overcommit? This might... I would say this might be an overcommit. What are you doing? You're trapped in a hard place. You didn't break down that wall. You're letting them get away as well. Wow, they come down so close to your supply point, and you let them get away. I'm surprised you did not break down that wall. Fugaku's making very silly mistakes here. Constituting down to the factor as that walls are not broken, and strategies are limited by the avenues they have made available for themselves. I don't know why BBYK here on the backhand side have two short swords heading towards that A point originally. I don't know why, just checking them out. Strange ballista position. Very high up. Wonder if they're going to actually hit anything. Trying to knock out those ranged units on the hill, I guess. Bit of a waste of a treb, but they do have 9 of them. Ugaku's taken out one hero at a time, slowly but surely. That Culverin in that position would be a nightmare. I bet he's going to take out that mortar, or maybe it's too close. Strangely enough, when you zoom out just far enough, you see the grass. Look at that tile glitching out. Graphics are not the best when you view it from afar, or it starts glitching out. The water's glitching out as well. Deciding to destroy the wall break here, giving themselves another avenue towards this backhand supply point. Although it might be a surround here. A Madao on the left, a Madao on the right. We've got some overwatching grape shot being put down. I thought he was just going to musket it. Winged Asar charging point blank into a Pike. Imperial Pike March. Not the best ideas. Really need to go for those flanks. Or team it up with this Nafan Guard. This Nafan Guard's burning down everything right now. We got... Oh, no! The backhand side just got slapped. Iron Reapers cutting those Imperial Pikes to pieces. Not good at all. Really need to solidify your position. But getting pinched here by BBYK, gotta be awful feeling. Creeksat Fusiliers coming out to assist. But I think this is a complete wipe. I think Fugaku has chosen their death here. Not securing their flanks. This is what happened. Oh, well, unable to fight on multiple fronts. And BBYK definitely taking advantage of Fugaku moving out of position. With only 750 units left to go, and I'm pretty sure with both engagements dying out, Fugaku's got no chance against BBYK. I think BBYK's got this in the bag. Even though there's 6 minutes left to go, 737 units for the attackers, but we have 1,225 for the defenders. So if it does come down to a war of attrition, BBYK's got all the numbers. Up 500 troops, almost 500 troops right now. I don't know what one of the guys from Fugaku are doing in the back there, but I think he was trying to hit that wall with the bombard. Maybe he was successful and hit it. Would have been very upsetting if he hit his allies, though. This will have to be the absolute final push, because I'm pretty sure whatever good units you have left, this is it. I just saw only one Imperial Pikeman, a lot of Village Watchmen, some farmers, well, some tenant farm, not tenant farmers, some woodcutters, sorry. Incorrect names for the units. We got some Rattan Pikemen as well. Wow, we also have a Grey Hair Garrison. What was that? Where did that musket bomb come from? Wow, from up there, that's gonna be nasty. Colorado just instantly smashes the face of one of the guys. Throwing in the units, just going straight in, no fear, no... Wow, we've also got point blank grape shots. One of them, maybe both of them just went down. Just using sheer numbers to challenge, but we've already lost over 100 units in this meat grinder. As more Iron Reapers come in, more Modals come in, I do not believe you're going to win this fight, as the mass on the defender's side is clearly stronger, tougher, and way more deadlier. Getting pushed out for the very last time. This is going to be a 4-minute manhunt guaranteed. Fugaku has no chance against BYK in their current state. Got nothing left in the bank. Well, got nothing left in the tank. No savings, no nothing. The only saving grace here is that you might be able to escape this onslaught. Well, congratulations, BYK. You are top 8. Very unfortunate for Fugaku, losing it here in the second round elimination, but a good effort nonetheless. But BYK definitely showing them that they are the better team, as one by one the Fugaku team members leave the battle to save themselves from the last 3 minutes of the game. We've got one guy on the Fugaku side out on the left. Looks like he is going to leave instead. Probably just one guy respawning, wondering where he is. Any respawners are capable of keeping this battle ongoing, so I'm just going to have to wait and see. A lot of the team members have already left. Very surprising that the automatic win has not been issued, since I think the entirety of Fugaku's team has left. Second stomp we've seen on Constantinopolis. Stomp for the defenders, I mean. This is not completely unexpected. I did. There we go. The final of the Fugakus did leave. I think someone just great bombarded someone at the very end there. A lot of permadeath coming out for Fugaku. Only around about 4 guys not permadeath by the end of that. And BBYK doing very well for themselves. One guy going for 1,300 leadership kill. Wow, that's amazing. 176 units. That's got to be devastating. Although we did have one guy with the musket, only killing 5 units. Not doing very much for himself, but he did get 2 kills and 5 assists. As you can clearly see that BBYK doing very well for themselves, killing the heroes. Lots of assists, very little deaths. So definitely the better team in terms of unit killing. Hero killing. Hero killing has been quite important. Kill the hero, the unit is basically dead, especially if they don't get off any of their big abilities. Some units are difficult to deal with, like Palace, like Expedition Knights. But it's very few and far in between you see any of those on the field. But I believe that is all for tonight. I will see you tomorrow morning in around about 10 hours from now. We're going to be watching the next set of battles for the South America Division Tournament. And later on tomorrow on Saturday should be the MENA Division Finals. I hope to see you there as well. We'll only get to see 3 teams, but we'll have to get to see 2 sets of battles. Kick it off. The semifinals and the finals should be for the MENA. So it should be up to a 5-hour stream. We'll go. Hopefully I'll see you there. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That is all from me. My name is Azakai, and have a nice day.